the council's permission, I have a small PowerPoint presentation I'd like to present to the council at this time.
Thank you.
Where is Alex at? Before I mess something up here. Okay, got it. Tommy showed me. Here we go. This is on our millage, upcoming millage that we're going to be asking our citizens to consider voting for on Saturday, April the 9th. Started out by explaining what a millage is, a rate that is applied to the assessed value of real estate. Millage rates are expressed not as regular percentages, but in tenths of a penny. For example, a millage rate is 5 mills would mean 5/10 of 1 penny. What do millages pay for? They pay for alimony as general support of our government. They pay for police protection, utilities as water and sewage. They pay for general obligation bonds used for streets and drainage. Important notes that we believe are very important to get out to our public. This will increase your millage to what it was in 2015. We're asking to raise 3.4 mills for city infrastructure. That's approximately $12 million for street repairs, drainage issues. It will cost approximately $34 a year for a home value that's assessed value at $100,000. And the city has identified streets in immediate need of repair. With your approval, with our citizens' approval, this money can only be used for streets and drainage. Some more important notes also is that our millage rates have been lowered every year since 2010. Even with the passage of proposed mills, our millage level will be back at the lowest level since 1977. This is a chart showing from 2010 to our present day how the millage has been reduced every year and where it is presently today, and should we get approval by our citizens, where it would go back to. Streets in Slidell are in need of repair. Put some photographs in showing some of the streets, and this is just some photographs of some random streets in the city, and there are many, many streets just like this throughout the city that we need to be able to go and work on and repair. In 2010, the City of Slidell started the first phase of rebuilding the city infrastructure. This is from a bond issue that was approved prior to 2010. And with that money that was also dedicated to do only streets and drainage work, this is some examples of what we've been able to accomplish with that bond money. West Hall Avenue, some before and after pictures. West Hall was one of the ones that really needed some attention given to it. Another one was Audubon Drive, some before and after pictures. Audubon needed some attention also, and it's a beautiful thoroughfare today. Another one was Tyler Drive, before and after. One of our very major business intersections in this city. For those who don't recognize where Tyler is, it's over by Lowe's and Walmart where it comes out on Galls Road. And you can certainly see the difference there, and if you've traveled it, you certainly recognize the difference in what a better street it is and better to progress that area. The millage is important and needed for street and drainage repairs. On Saturday, April 9, 2016, we would greatly appreciate your consideration on this matter, and thank you for your consideration. PowerPoint we put together, and it's a PowerPoint that I will be using to go to different homeowners meetings and different public events, and it's certainly available if any of the council members should want to use this for any events that you may be attending. So thank you, I appreciate it.
Thank you, Mayor. You have anything else, Mayor? I'm going to pull it back to the council for just a minute if there's anybody up here that wants to discuss the mayor's presentation. Mayor, I just want to make 2 comments on your presentation. One, on your chart graph, you showed that last year the millage dropped considerably from the prior year. We need to let the public know that that's because this particular tax was not renewed last year. That had it been renewed last year, it would have been a flat or just ever so slightly down. because people are going to want to know why the drastic jump from this year to the last year and the year before, and that was one of them. The second thing is the fact that we have, if you want to call it on the books, we have on the books $42 or $46 million worth of streets and drainage projects, and we're looking for $12 million. So we know everything's not going to get done with this millage, but it's at least a step in the right direction. So thank you.
We'll make those additions.
Thank you.